Hello students, I, Assistant Professor Sandhya Sharma, IMS Ghaziabad University Courses Campus, and today we will study about different channels of mass communication. After understanding the meaning and definitions of mass communication, after studying different functions of mass communication, today we will discuss about channels of mass communication. So first is wireless communication. What is wireless communication? So, students, wireless communication is a type of data communication that is performed and delivered wirelessly. This is a broad term that incorporates all processes and forms of connecting and communicating between two or more devices using a wireless signal through wireless communication technologies and devices. Wireless communication has various forms, technology and delivery methods, including satellite communication, mobile communication, wireless network communication, Bluetooth communication, etc. Now, come to the next channel of mass communication, and that is newspaper. So, students, the newspaper has always played an important role in disseminating information. Till the advent of internet, it was the newspapers that were the primary source of current events. The story of newspapers started some 5 centuries ago, when merchants in Europe used to distribute handwritten newsletters that contained information ranging from weather to economic conditions, war, etc. Introduction of newspaper in India was hastened by spreading sense of globalization amongst the countrymen who wished to be informed about the recent events in the world. In our country, in India, newsletters were the earliest form of a newspaper. Before there was no newspaper like these days. We are getting newspaper of 18 pages, 20 pages, so and so. That time it was in a newsletter form. So the newsletters were regularly issued during the Mughal period as well. It was a means of disseminating information. James Augustus Hickey is considered as the father of Indian press. He started the first Indian newspaper from Kolkata called the Bengal Gazette. The newspaper was born on 29th January 1780. Okay, a newspaper is a channel through which we disseminate the information to the masses, and we can say newspaper or the printed form of communication is the most authentic form of mass communication. Then come to radio. Next is radio. Radio has accounted to be one of the cheapest and most available sources of information in present times. It requires only a transistor and a radio set to get it accessibility, and while there are different wavelengths in it, the wavelengths can be easily picked up from air with a special device, and we can access these days In our mobile phone also, radio is easily accessible, and radio is the cheapest, as we already discussed. Radio is very cheapest form of mass communication, and all the people, all the villagers, we can say the people of any class, they use radio as their mean of entertainment and their mean of information, their mean of education, entertainment, information, so and so. Radio is very, very important channel of mass communication. Now, next is television. Television is a channel of mass communication of electronic media. We can say it is, radio is also an electronic media channel, and then television. We can say television. We can use our senses, like what we watch, we can understand with the help of the visuals. Okay, and television is that telecommunication medium which we use for transmitting moving images in black and white or color. Before it was in black and white form, now in color form. There are different dimensions. Television set. Television is a mass medium for advertising, entertainment, and news. Television became available in crude experimental forms in the late 1920s. But it would still be several years before the new technology would be marketed as consumers. Television is like people can easily understand through television what we have to communicate. It impacts large than other media, we can say. Television in India is a huge industry. Thousands of programs daily broadcasted. The small screen had produced numerous celebrities. More than half of Indian households own a television, which is like very important, very broadcasting television. It was started with Prasar Bharati, cooperation with Doordarshan group of channels, being only broadcaster. It is ZTV. Yes, ZTV is the first private television, and it is a very good channel of mass communication. Next, films. Yes, film and cinema. Film refers to all documentary, educational feature, informational and advertisement cinema, also called a movie or a motion picture. A film is a series of still images, back to back, one, then next, then next, then next, which when shown on screen creates the illusion of moving images or motion. Cinema works on principle of persistence of vision, which means that an eye retain an image for fleeting seconds after it is gone. Cinema is considered to be a very empathetic mass medium and so influence audience. A film also has specified audiences like other mass mediums. Next, we have new media. New media or digital media, we can say it is the most popular channel of mass communication in today. We can say it is only new media. Our young generation totally depend on new media. They read newspaper digitally. They communicate. They are doing their formal communication, informal communication, each and everything with the help of new media. Now, it is traditional media. Traditional media includes drama, tamasha, nautanki, etc. Drama is the most popular form of traditional media, and the form is most predominantly used in rural areas. There are particular performance themes that are undertaken with different costumes so that the message sent is effectively comprehended and there is an appropriate impact on the masses. Then there are different forms of dramas, and we can say it is very traditional form of in rural areas like tamasha. It is very popular in Maharashtra. We will come to know more about it. And the last is photography. Photography. In mass communication, or we can say in journalism, the if we are communicating with the help of photograph, if we are communicating, if we are delivering or disseminating an information in the form of news and no photograph is there, then it is little difficult to understand what is happening because few of the people understand the news with the help of photograph. Photograph communicate without words. We can say photograph is a channel of mass communication, like it is a picture made using a camera in which an image is focused on to light sensitive material and made visible and permanent by chemical treatment. We can say we communicate to masses with the help of photograph, that is photojournalism. There are few pictures, few photographs, we can say, and sometimes it covers a story. Photographs includes a story in the photos. Without words, one can communicate with the help of photography. It is a very important channel of mass communication, and if we have photographs of any incident or happening, then it became authentic, we can say. It is only a proof through which we can say our content, what we are delivering, is authentic.